Providence Access we're coming up on is what it's called. I want to say the name of the road that comes out here is Old Plank Road. That'll bring you out to this. But there's this tiny little house off to the side. Down in here's it's basically just a boat ramp. There's nobody down here today. I was out here riding my bike yesterday. I was out at Cooper's riding my bike, and there were some vehicles out here. And that is that's Perchy Creek. Perchy Creek goes out to Missouri River. Pretty bumpy. And that is I've come down that road to come out here, hunting mushrooms at the beginning of the season. And that is a narrow, windy road. This stuff you see growing on the side, when it's full in bloom, it looks like corn. It's called mullein. I think they might even call it Indian mullein or something like that. The first year, it's only like a little patch, like a growth patch in the ground. But then the second year, it sprouts that stalk that goes up like that. And then if you wait till next year, you can collect the dried flowers. Supposedly, well, I wouldn't say supposedly, it is illegal to use mullein for fishing. Because the crushed flowers, you can sprinkle it in water, and it temporarily paralyzes the fish. And you can literally just pick them up out of the water. But it's illegal. You get in trouble if you get caught using it. Why I think it's a good thing to know is because in an emergency, you're not going to get in trouble in an emergency. Like, you out hiking someplace and you honestly are lost, and you have called for like rescue emergency people, and you're starving, and you find some mullein and you sprinkle in some water to find a fish, you're not going to get in trouble for that. I'm pretty sure. So just saying, an emergency, it's something good to know. We got about a mile and a half left or something like that before we hit Cooper's. There's a couple of little things along the way here. There's a thing called boat hinge. It's kind of like Stonehenge. Somebody stuck a bunch of boats in the ground. It's not even a circle, I don't think, but anyway, that's what they call it. I didn't make it. I didn't call it. I didn't name it, you know. Alright, we are coming up on Boat Hinge. There's the river. There you go. And that's what the locals call Boat Hinge. they've been doing some work on the river. I saw them when I was out here yesterday. They've got some a couple barges and a couple of tugboats moving an excavator around and moving rock and it's doing a couple of things. These views out here are beautiful. This bridge is original. I was laughing because I've played around underneath of that bridge, and man, I don't know. The construction techniques of some of the wood pilings that they put underneath of these bridges to help support them sometimes, man, it's scary looking. Can't believe that millions of tons of stuff went over that bridge with those wood pilings like that, and it held. Or how anybody looked at it and was like, yeah, that's good enough. You know, here we are at Cooper's. It's like people are packing up and leaving from camping over the weekend. So I got a couple RV spots over there. That's mostly tent camping. Morning.
Doing the whole trail?
Oh, no. Just, I'm going to ride to Hartsburg and back to Heineman Junction.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I'm going to try and get home before noon today. And you got the general store. There's food trucks that come out here and park right here. Usually most of the time during the weekdays, or weekends. And they got live music comes out here, and general store that sells all kinds of local beers and stuff. And most of this over here is RV camping, the first few spots, and then down towards the end is more of the tent camping. And they've got a boat ramp out here. There's a lot of kayakers that come and go from here. During certain times of the year, there's boats that are parked about here, and people stay here for months. We got a fire pit out here, they fire on at night and stuff. The river's kind of up right now. When it's down, there's these rock walls that stick out. They're underwater right now. You can't see them. You ready to go, Bob? There's times I've come out here and just parked my truck right here with the tailgate up to the trail. Just put up some put up some chairs in the bed and enjoyed the breeze and the river. There's some weirdness out here. I'll tell you, you can take the trail. The trail goes this way. I'm going to take the road just because it's more scenic. There's some weird stuff out here though. Like, I'm not sure what this place right here is. There's like a little hut right there. It sort of looks like people hang out here. I mean, there's some tables and chairs and, you know, like a little hangout area back in there. I'm gonna jump up on the trail. Ooh. Yeah, just the trail's a little smoother than that road. Plus a little higher elevation up here. Morning. There's a few weird houses coming up here soon, and we'll get to those in the next video. Stay tuned. My phone turned off on me real quick. Anyway, yeah, the water was like 2 feet high on that general store door. This area is nice out here. Like, I'm assuming that this is a little vacation spot or something that you can rent for the weekend or something. Those big cliffs up behind it. Again, I've never seen anybody at this house. It looks vacant. There's no curtains on the windows, there's nobody in it. Now, this house looks used. There's cars that come and go. I've never seen somebody here, but the property looks neat and taken care of. I can tell. They have a pool. Okay. think there's a couple old bridges back here. I think that's one that I can see from here. There's a couple of different kinds of bridges that they built for these trains, and I'm not sure the difference or the names. I looked them up once, I don't remember. Before Catfish Katy's disappeared, it seemed like about every, 15 miles there was some place to camp. You can camp in Boonville, you can camp in Roachport, you can camp at Catfish Katy's, Cooper's Landing, and then further on down the trail, it just always seemed like there was a reasonable distance that you could travel and stay the night. Catfish Katy's is beautiful. We miss Catfish Katy's since it's been gone. This is one of those tiny little bridges. So that goes out to the river. This place looks so different in the summertime. You go out there by the river, I've seen people fishing out there. Ooh. Some more farm property out here. There's I think the farmer that owns all this property, there's a road that snakes back over here, and there's one house that's tucked back into a little cove. This big old tree fell down. Wow. And close to their driveway, on Google Maps, it says that there's this little snack shack thing. And I've been out here twice, and both times I was out here, it wasn't here. Like, not even like there was a shack that was empty that they had used. There was just nothing. So looking on Google Maps, it shows people in the last couple of months have been there and posted reviews and showed pictures. So hopefully it's there today, and we shall see it. I think I saw the farmer one time, the last time I was out here. It was on a Sunday, and I think I saw him and his wife just taking a stroll on the tractor. Bugs. Big old fish up there. Turtle. A box turtle. creek is very full. We're almost up to the trail over there. Cows. We're probably still about 5 miles away from Hartsburg, I think. And if that little snack shack is here, it's right up here on the left, I think. Yeah, I see some kind of a sign and a bicycle. Yeah, check it out, it is open. So that says I'm 11 miles from, morning.
Morning.
How are you guys today?
Good. Where'd you start?
McBain. You know where that is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just going to Hartsburg and back.
Gotcha.
Yep.